It is a featherweight championship showdown between Alexander Volkanovski and Yair Rodriguez. All right, so we get another look tonight at the great Yair Rodriguez. DC, it's hard to remember a fighter being as hyped as Rodriguez was when he made his UFC debut at UFC 180 back in 2014, and for my money, he has largely lived up to that.
Yeah, he's lived up to expectation. I remember when we met Yair on the Ultimate Fighter Latin America, right away you understood that there was a star quality about this kid, but also an ability to just be free inside of the octagon, and it shows in his performances. The knockout of the Korean Zombie will stand the test of time because it was one of the greatest fights you had ever seen. And Yair and his toughness allowed him to go and find that knockout with very short time left on the clock.
At 26 years of age, that highlight that he produced, one of the best in UFC history. We'll see if he can follow it up with another win here tonight. Well, how about the pop as the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion works his way to the octagon here tonight. Yet another title defense is what's in front of him. He is healthy. He is ready to prove that all the featherweights below him are just that, below him for a reason. He believes he is the champion for a reason. He believes he should be mentioned with the all-time greats. And that is what is at stake for him here tonight. Another title defense, another chance to prove that he is one of the greatest 145-pound fighters this octagon has ever hosted. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. Volkanovski is 4 years the elder. Rodriguez is 5 inches taller. The reach is identical. We go inside the octagon. Here's the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 15 wins, 3 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, presenting the challenger, Yair El Pantera Rodriguez. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 25 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski!
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
All right, so here we go. The weight and the height gives way to the action right here on one side. Maybe the division's most well-rounded fighter. taking on arguably the biggest submission threat in this division.
Because he's such a great submission grappler, I believe that this is the most dangerous fight for him in the division.
Wow.
He needs to maintain his space, stay away from this guy at all costs, and force him to stand up with him.
And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch. Right under the elbow, the body kick lands. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Got clipped with the right hand. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
And there comes the separation now.
Big kick.
Well, the champ Volkanovski continues to keep his opponent guessing here tonight. You lower the guard. And whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh, nice right hand. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, big left. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Big kick lands.
Just missed with the straight left hand. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Yair Rodriguez. Volkanovski gets stung by that leg kick. Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. Oh, nice punch there by Volkanovski. Well, if you're gonna leave your body that wide open, you're gonna pay the price, and he certainly did there as his opponent lands flush to the midsection. That strike blocked by Yair Rodriguez. And he landed the right hand there. Looked like he flipped him with a left hand counter there. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target. It's like the dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up. Hit bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Rodriguez. Right punch is good. The left also flush. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Nice leg kick.
Oh, that is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight. Oh, he got him hurt bad.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
And they separate.
Whoa! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, straight right. And just misses with that big right hand. Oh! Single collar tie now. "15 seconds to go."
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Entertaining scraps so far. let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
All right, here we go. Round 2. It is Alexander Volkanovski versus Yair Rodriguez.
Nice punch there. My goodness!
Oh, is that a huge kick to the body or what?
Oh, nice jab.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're gonna have to put something on your opponent that's gonna really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Continues.
Oh!
72 total strikes have now landed for Yair Rodriguez. And landing with 50% accuracy tonight against Alexander the Great Volkanovski. Rodriguez's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
What?
And potentially a critical takedown here. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's gonna start looking to land big shots from the top.
Useful strike there, the ground and pound on point tonight.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
He needs to shove the knees, get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Well, he's got his back now. Volkanovski's right back to the full mount here. I mean, how many can he take? Able to land the single ground strike there. Just over 2 minutes to go. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Volkanovski. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
How fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
All right, the decision is inside the octagon. We send it to the veteran voice. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 17 seconds of round number 2. Going the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Alexander Volkanovski.
Well, he came in as the UFC featherweight champion, billed as maybe the greatest featherweight of all time. And how do you add to that legacy? You knock out the #1 contender cold in defense of your title.
And he said that he's not even done. When he spoke to you in the octagon, he talked about what's next. He talked about how much more he's going to build on this tremendous resume. This guy has massive goals